Welcome back, guys. Shop pad episode 2. We got quite a bit done today, and I'll show you some drone footage of the gravel being spread. The other thing I did was kind of reshape the driveway a little bit, and I added this back here, which is, it goes kind of more straight onto the shop. I did some more grading on it just to get, just to get it where it would be a little bit more straight and flat. So that way you can kind of see it goes more straight to the shop. This is the beautiful sunset tonight. So tomorrow we're going to come out and we're actually going to finish spreading all the rest of the gravel. So here's what we're going to do today. We are going to spread the rest of this gravel and get it our 3 inches like we measured on our benchmark. So let's talk benchmark and our dirt grade for a second. So when I say benchmark, I want you to think of my finished grade. So right here is my dirt pad, 3 inches of gravel, and then 4 inches of concrete gives me my finished grade, or what we're going to call the benchmark. So let me take you over here and I'll show you exactly what we're trying to do here. I kind of got the middle a little bit already so we could kind of see. So here's our benchmark, right? We had our dirt pad and now we have our gravel to 3 inches, and then the rest of this will be 4 inches. So the building will sit on top of this gravel. Let me interrupt here for a second and just say we've changed our mind just a little bit, which is totally 100% okay. You don't always have to stick to your original plan. You can change your plan and make it better. And in this regard, we're going to make ours better by doing the concrete, the plumbing and the concrete, and pouring the slab prior to the building rather than doing the slab inside of the building. There's a laundry list of reasons, but ultimately it's going to serve us better both in the short term and the long term. So yeah, back to the video. So that's the goal for today, is to get the rest of this gravel spread as evenly as possible. And oh yeah, also we got our driveway gravel in today as well. It's awesome. It's a big S and goes out there and all the way over there. So this is 6 loads, which I believe is roughly 140 tons of number 2, which is this right here. Anywhere from 2.5 inches down to 1.5 inches bigger rock, right? And then we did 2 loads, which I believe is roughly 60 tons worth of crusher run. And this stuff has got the sediment down in there, so it packs everything in really good. The quarry closed today before they could get back and do more crusher, so we're actually going to get more 53 for just the driveway. But yeah, it's starting to take shape a little bit. You can kind of see that the drive's going to go over there because there's a 12 by 12 door on that side and then 3 10 by 10 sides with a man door on this side. So things are coming along. We're getting really excited. First things first though is I got to finish this shop pad so that I can send my picture off. And that'll start the time on getting the building put together. And they said typically it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for the building to be delivered, and then 2 days for installation. So we're talking in a matter of basically a month, we're gonna have a building out here. But for right now, we're gonna hop on the tractor and we are gonna get this pad leveled out. All right, let me finish this video by updating you on what we did today. But first off, go Dogs. I may live in Indiana, but go Dogs. So what we did today was we finished spreading the gravel, as you can see behind me. I think we have enough. We might have to get a little bit more, but I think that I can make it work. It spread really easy. I was concerned it might not, just because it's rained and that kind of thing. But no, it spread actually pretty easy. And then when I went ahead and I marked out all the corners of the shop with these blue flags in the sides, But what you may be asking is like, what's going on here? So in my calculations, the shop is 30 by 60. If you remember in the first episode, I did the rough grade, the sub base, and the benchmark for 70 by 40 so that I could have 5 foot of exterior gravel. I think it just dresses it up nice, and it kind of gives us a walkway out here. Going in and out with the dogs will be great. So then after I marked my flags, I ran new stakes and I pulled new string, and I would say I'm pretty happy with this. The edges are a little bit low, which I can come back in with a shovel and kind of fix that. But for the most part, I'm pretty straight on with my level. And you remember when I was doing my benchmark, I had my benchmark, right? And then I had 4 inches down was the top of my gravel, and then 3 inches down was the top of my dirt. I'm pretty close right there, and I feel really confident about this. I just sent the pictures to the building supplier to see if this was close enough to level for him, and hopefully he responds and says yes it is, because if it is, then we are officially on to the next step, which is waiting for the guys to build the building in their warehouse and then bring it out and put it together. They told me roughly 3 to 4 weeks, I think, is what I mentioned earlier. I'm hoping it's sooner than that, but in that meantime, I'm going to be working on getting power to this thing and working with the power company. So after this, I really think the shop pad series is done, which is exciting because it means it's the next thing, right? There's a few things I still need to do. I might throw them in a video, I might not, but primarily what the next big thing is going to be our plumbing and our concrete. This is going to wrap it for this video, and yeah, go dogs, we love you, peace.